Hello everyone and welcome back to Freedom Through Confidence. My name is Ben. This channel is dedicated to providing confidence and life advice for the average Joe. And in this video today, we're going to be looking at another piece of crappy self-help advice. This idea that I'll admit is not the most popular idea in the world, but it is something I feel is worthwhile challenging. This idea that you don't owe anyone anything, that you only owe yourself anything at all. And if you're a person with even a modicum of intelligence, then you've probably already gathered the reason as to why that is a very stupid thing to say, because our actions don't happen in a vacuum. More specifically, our mistakes, our failures, they don't happen in a vacuum either. They can affect other people in ways that can be quite profound. If you don't think about what the consequences of your actions are, then you could negatively impact other people's lives. Now, whilst the you don't owe anyone anything advice is not super out there in self-improvement, the idea that you shouldn't care about what other people think or other statements of a highly individual nature are out there. Self-help wants you to think about just yourself, and I've gone into a lot of detail in previous videos about why self-help wants you to think the way that you do, so I'm not going to go into it too much in this video. Suffice it to say, it's all for one reason: they want your money, and if you think kind of as an individual, then you're more likely to give them money. But acting in a purely individual way is not a worldview that is compatible with, well, the world. You see, as I said, our mistakes and our actions have consequences. So you might think that it is a good idea to... I have seen a lot of self-help gurus online encourage their followers and the people that consume their content to just take bold action. If you feel like something is the right thing to do, then you should do it, and you shouldn't worry about what other people think. They want you to commit to a certain level of action pretty quickly, and oftentimes that can be good advice. Sometimes you shouldn't spend too much time overthinking something. There are some times where you just have to trust your instinct and just dive in. But trusting your instinct doesn't necessarily mean that you ignore the potential consequences of what is going to happen. So, for example, if I was, living a life where I had like a wife and kids, and I was working in a kind of medium pay job, and I think to myself, right, I kind of want to throw my lot into becoming an online business person instead. And if I adopt this mindset of I don't owe anyone anything, consequences be damned, I'm going to do it. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I feel that this is what I was meant to do. I can do this, and I just jump in and I do it, and I fail at it. It's not just me that is going to bear the impact of that. It's going to be my family as well, my wife, my kids. And though I'm not advocating for massive overthinking, what I do want you to realize is that you do owe people something at pretty much all times. That when you take actions, you need to bring into account people who might be affected by that action, by that decision. It's not enough to just not care about what other people think, because other people are going to be affected by what you do, whether that is good or whether that is bad. So I really don't want to labor on this point too much. I think that what I've said pretty much stands for itself. You do have to take into consideration other people. You do owe people something in this world, and you cannot just take hyper individualistic action at least not 100% of the time. This isn't to say that you should just trap yourself in overthinking and never take action, because you do have to trust your instincts sometimes, but trusting your instincts does not mean that you just completely ignore the possibility of consequences. So hopefully that doesn't seem too contradictory. Hopefully you found this content useful today. Let me know your thoughts and questions are in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I put out a video every single day on this channel all about confidence and life advice for the average Joe. So if that's what you're interested in, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, share it with all your friends, and that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in future videos here on this channel very soon.